Hello and welcome to another quick aviation video. In today's video, I'll be covering creative ways airlines have been making money in 2020. Obviously, in this turbulent year where airlines couldn't fly as much due to current restrictions and passengers are being resistant due to the virus, therefore airlines have been thinking of creative ways to make money. Now, since airlines have been carrying less passengers and flying less airplanes, they've been creative by removing the seats and treating the cabin like a cargo hold. Granted, you can't store very heavy items in that cabin, however, airlines have been able to store stuff like packages for e-commerce, which has been very helpful as there's an upward trend of online shopping in 2020. Therefore, a higher strain on national and private postal services. So with the help of airline cargo services, they have been a huge help to postal services around the world. Some airlines have been offering unusual trips to nowhere, and these trips are specifically for sightseeing and for the eating experience. Airlines such as Qantas sold this flight to nowhere for 2,750 Australian dollars, and they sold it out in 10 minutes, which is Qantas' fastest selling flight in their history. Now, with such fast of a selling time, it just shows people just want to go back to flying. The flight would depart at Sydney Kingsford International Airport and land at Sydney Kingsford International Airport without any stops, and would be flown by this Boeing 787 aircraft. The aircraft would take a 7-hour scenic route around the Australian country, and they would fly low so the passengers can do some sightseeing of Uluru, Great Barrier Reef, and other great landmarks. Qantas also did a 12-hour trip around Antarctica doing a similar scenic joy flight. The flight also offered a great meal service and gave frequent flyers that nostalgic feeling of flying. ANA, which is an airline in Japan, also offered a 90-minute flight with Hawaii theme where the cabin crew wore Hawaiian shirts and served special drinks. The virus has also affected companies that work with airlines. Many companies that provide catering services for airlines are now selling airplane meals directly to the public with a very good price, which has been helpful for people who has been finding it tough during these times. And some nutritionists said that these airplane meals are very healthy and great for people who want to lose that isolation stomach. Now back to Qantas Airways, where have they been trying to make money to get through this pandemic? They've been selling loaded bar carts after taking them from the infamous Boeing 747 aircrafts, when they were sadly forced to retirement due to cost cuts by Qantas. The cart gets delivered to your home. A stocked full-size cart is going for 1,474 Australian dollars, and the half cart costs 974 Australian dollars. And I would say that's a great price considering that you get a great piece of memorabilia and plenty of other goodies like Qantas pajamas, amenity kits, 40 mini bottles of white wine, 40 mini bottles of red wine, and 1 bottle of champagne. Qantas has been also selling their pajamas, which sold out 10,000 pajamas in just a few hours. These cards sold out in 2 hours, and I think airlines should do something similar to what has Qantas done. Singapore Airlines has been also making money in a creative way by treating their grounded airplanes like a restaurant. The seats on the grounded airplane restaurant got sold out in 30 minutes. Now, the restaurant has been taking place on the Airbus A380 at Changi Airport, and they've been temporary restaurants for 2 weekends. A meal in the suite costs 665 Australian dollars, a meal in business class costs 332 Australian dollars, a meal in premium economy costs 99 Australian dollars, and for economy class a meal costs 55 Australian dollars. Now yes, many people would not want to pay that 665 Australian dollar to eat a meal and have a seat experience on a plane. But that's pretty good for Singapore Airlines, as they can introduce the service from cabin crews, and customers who have never seen a Singapore airline cabin can see it for the first time, which can get the chance for new customers to get a good impression on Singapore Airlines. Overall, many airlines should take notes on these airlines, so those airlines can make money too. And what do you think airlines should do to make money? Reply in the comments below. And as it comes to the end of the video, please check out my Instagram, which is at quickaviation. Please like and subscribe, it means a lot, and I'll see you in the next week.